2025 regular board meeting. And the first one for the new school year is called to order. Would you please join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge of Allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll have a call to order, roll call by Ms. Wood.
Dr. Rice,
Yes.
Ms. Detmar Walls,
Yes.
Ms. Sanders,
Yes.
I'm sorry, I drew a blank. Mr. Robinson
He's on his way.
En route.
and
Ms.
I
Fountain.
drew a blank, Ms. Fountain. I'm
Yes.
sorry, nothing's on my screen.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Wood, for the call to order. Okay. Approval of the August 11, 2025 meeting minutes. Do we have, what's your pleasure?
Madam President, I move that we approve the 2025 meetings.
Okay, with any corrections, and there were, I had a couple I forgot to bring. But, so, a motion has been made. I'm waiting on a second. Oh, it's, okay. Motion has been made and properly second. Are there any additional comments? And, my comment is just that it was just a couple minor things that I saw on the minutes, and I'll get them to Ms. Witt. Call for the vote. Mr. Robinson, good to see you.
Madam
Ms.
President. I
Detmar
move
Walls. Ms. Second, please.
that- We're gonna call for the vote.
Thank you. Ms. Sanders,
Yes.
Ms. Fountain,
Yes.
and Dr. Rice.
Yes. Did she get you to?
If I may, just for one moment, nothing is coming up, the attendance did not come up, so I'm gonna have to do everything manually today. It's not in there.
Okay, we appreciate that, Ms. Witt. Very much. The approval of the June 9th, 2025 regular meeting and the June 23rd, 2025 special board meeting, as well as the June 30, special board meeting minutes. That's the one where I have a couple questions.
Madam President, I move that we approve the June 9th, 2025 regular meeting, the June 23rd, 2025 special board meeting, and the June 30th, 2025 special board meeting minutes.
It has been moved that we approve the minutes that as so stated by Mrs. Detmar Walls.
I second.
And it's been seconded by Mrs. Sanders. Any comments or questions? Like I said, it's just the one question I should have saved this. There's just a couple of very minor things. Call for the vote.
Ms. Detmar Walls,
Yes.
Ms. Sanders,
Yes.
Dr. Rice,
Yes.
and Ms. Fountain.
Yes.
You saw him?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see him come in. Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
Okay, I wanna leave him out. Two, the second thing on our agenda is a very special one, a presentation for a summer graduate ceremony from Shaw High School, and we are looking very forward to that, but I'm the principal right now.
I'll see Larry Ellis.
Okay,
He's in the hall. Larry! Madam President, we're gonna have Larry Ellis facilitate the summer graduation. We have a student here who has done what he needed to do. Even though when he first got to East Cleveland, there were some gaps that we needed to take care of. But he took care of the things that he needed to. And the end result is he's graduating today. So we're really excited.
Yeah.
We're grit, his will, his ability, and his follow through, despite the obstacles, he was able to persevere and graduate. So, Ms. Ellis, we're gonna turn this meeting over to you. Yes, sir.
And we'll give you a moment.
Okay, I'm the circumstance.
Okay.
Every stand as you walk in?
Yes. Oh yeah, you graduated. You get everything.
Yeah.
Come on. It's your day.
Take your time.
Give a round of applause for Musa.
You just want him to enjoy this moment, you know, it's all him. You know, if you don't
Yeah.
mind, with your permission.
It's all yours. It's all yours.
This is a great ceremony. Like, we do this for a lot of people. You know, you get the floor and the underside of your attention. I might even ask you to say something. Okay. Hey, let's give him another hand. So, you know, Dr. Pettigrew, you know, to Madam President, Board of Education, Dr. Pettigrew, and all the presidents tonight. This is a special occasion, right? Dr. Pettigrew, you know, told you a little bit about this young man, Musa, that he came in, I believe he came in towards his sophomore year, right? But I just, as we present him to the Board of Education and to East Cleveland City community, just wanted to talk about the great work, you know, that whenever we have summer commencement, right, the students have to be able to stay the course. You know, they see that class move, sometimes you can get discouraged, right? They see the class move, but he came to summer school, and he did a phenomenal job, and he covered a whole lot of classes. We put some work into it, he put some work into making sure that this day was gonna happen. Right? So we always commend them, you know, they say, hey, you know, don't give up, right? Our commencement speech was, they said, prove them wrong.
Yes.
Right, so whenever we continue to cross one hurdle, we can say, I'm proving them wrong, right? I can continue on this journey to life and whatever life has to offer me. You know, and we know that he can make it because the things that he did in order to get to this place.
Yes.
Remember, he came to us in the 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
He had some gaps that had to be filled in,
Yes.
right? And it's a testament to East Cleveland Shaw High School that when the students come, right, and they stay the course, we're gonna get them to where they need to be. We're gonna get them to where they need to be. You know, so you say, well, we only got one, right? But the rest of the class of 2025, he made the rest of the class whole.
I like that.
Now makes the class whole, you know, and we did all of those things, right? You know, that cohort, you know, some students, if they're not here, some we missed them. So we say, well, we got 100% reservation. but you know, we have a cohort that students sometimes just drop out, go someplace else, and we miss them, you know, but for all of those students, they sit in front of us each and every day in 24-25 for the class of 2025 graduated from Shaw High School, right? So we can give that class, the faculty and staff at East Cleveland Shaw High School a round of applause. You know, so with that, you know, we thank you, right? We thank you for your hard work and dedication, right? To stay the course, and for the families that's always there to support, you know, each and every day to ensure that this grade. You say you can't do it by yourself, right? You know, so what you put in, what the family put in, and what the faculty and staff at Shaw High School put in, say then we get to this day, right? You know, so without further ado, right? So, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, the board's coming around to shake, make sure we shake his hand.
And I call your name, so this is your.
One more, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, and I'm standing in front of the camera.
No, that's
Oh, I'm
fine.
so excuse me.
That's fine.
So I usually have somebody else read these names. So excuse me. So I present to you from the class of 2025, Musa Abdullah. Come on. Congratulations. Job well
May the
done.
Lord bless and keep you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Go on. Don't say.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. All right.
Congratulations.
So and as we will play this, because the students walk through it as they go out. So Musa, you can stand to it. And you know, and just take your time and stroll on out. Right? Take your time and stroll on out, you know, take a bow and say, hey.
You did
First
it.
step,
All
you did
right.
it, sir.
I did.
So hold up, so I told you, I'm not used, I'm sorry. So now, right, we gotta turn the tassel, right?
Yeah,
So that make it all official. So we just, you know, this whole class will stand up, you know, and I'm gonna let you turn the tassel, take this tassel, and turn it.
Flip it over.
All right.
There we go, yeah. Yeah.
That is official graduate of Shaw High
Yeah.
School alumni. You can come to the alumni festivities.
Yeah.
And say, hey, I'm here too. All right. All right, good deal. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ellis.
Come on, man. Next one,
Yes. It's your day.
Look at you smiling. There you go.
It's yours, man.
You feel good?
Yeah.
We're proud of you.
All right, good deal.
We're proud of you, so proud.
All right. And thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, give a round of applause.
We appreciate you coming as well.
Yeah.
The parents and family. That's so important.
Go celebrate.
Yes.
In the house.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Doing good.
We're gonna pick it up.
Yeah, we'll.
Yeah. Feel free to take pictures outside, love on him a little bit. Yeah, he did a good job. Madam President, we turn it back over to you.
Okay, thank you very much. The third part of our meeting for today is a report of the Buildings and Grounds Committee.
All right. Good evening. My name is Vernon Robinson. I'm the Chair of Buildings and Grounds. I see that we have one resolution. Resolution to purchase district general liabilities, property, inland marine, fleet, employment practice errors and omissions, boiler and machinery, crime, and umbrella insurance. Madam President, I make a motion that we accept this resolution.
I second.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept the resolutions from the Building and Grounds Committee. Questions or comments? Any questions or comments? And the only comment I have is this is just general. We do this every year.
Every year,
But
this
you-
is our
you
general.
Change the company though, right, or something?
No, this is the same
Same
company.
company?
General liabilities are umbrella insurance to
Uh-huh.
cover everything that happens in the district. We do this once a year.
Online voting is open.
Are you back online?
Yes, I am. If I would have pushed start meeting, we would have been there.
Nothing's coming up here.
Ms. Stepmy Walls,
Yes.
all votes are in.
That concludes the Buildings and Grounds.
Madam President, that
Motion.
concludes Buildings and Grounds.
Okay. Okay, so okay, 4, Report of Education Committee, Mrs. Stepmy Walls.
Madam President, I have from A to T on my report. And I met with my committee, Ms. Courtney and Mr. Tom, and we reviewed these resolutions. These are the same resolutions that we usually go over every year.
Yeah,
So if you look at them and you see something different, they are here for you to ask questions, but I had none. I passed.
I didn't know you guys met.
No, because you were on vacation,
Mm.
like I was. So I had to call them and I asked them. It wasn't a special meeting. I just asked them
Oh,
if anything new.
now I got you. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, but no sit down like we do our reporting.
Okay, got you.
Mhm.
So
So,
did you want me to read A through T?
I think that if you're not gonna read, I think it should be read because it has to go into the minutes,
Yeah.
how we voted on it.
We
Okay,
approve them one at a time.
Okay, oh, that's true, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
no
part.
problem.
Okay, Madam President, Resolution A, resolution to authorize a contract with and payment Fieldstone Farm, or
Mm.
payment for Fieldstone Farm. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
I second
It's been properly moved and second that we pass the resolution as said by the Education Committee for Fieldstone Farms. Questions or comments?
No.
And that's another one that we use for Special Education Committee.
Yes.
Mhm.
Special Education Department. Call for vote.
Online voting is open.
Oh, all right, I like that.
I say yes.
Ms. Sanders?
You didn't get mine?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
And Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
Online voting is closed.
Motion passes.
Motion passes.
Resolution to accept the educational service of Northeast Ohio Interdistrict Service Area Contract. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
it. I second
It's been properly moved and second that we accept the resolution by for the ESC. Questions or comments? Hearing none.
Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
Mr. Robinson?
It just went through.
Thank you. Votes are in. All votes are in.
Motion passes.
Yes.
Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to United Cerebral Palsy Association of Greater Cleveland Incorporated. I move that we pass this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we pass the resolution for the Cerebral Palsy Association. It's been properly moved and second. Are there any questions or comments? Hearing none.
Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
All votes are in.
Motion passes.
Resolution to accept the Healthcare Process Consulting Incorporated Service Area Agreement. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept the resolution for healthcare process consulting. And here again, I think that's another one for the special ed department.
Yes.
Call for the vote.
Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
All votes are in.
Motion passes.
Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to Emergis, formerly Maxim Healthcare Service. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept this resolution. It's healthcare services to provide one or more. Okay. Here again, that's for special ed. That's basically the health side of it. So, any questions? If none, no questions?
I can go?
Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
All votes are in. Motion passes.
We are now on F.
Motion passes. Thank you. We're on F.
Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to ProCare Therapy, DBA New Direction. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we pass the resolution for for ProCare. Any questions or comments on that motion? Hearing none, call for the vote.
Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
All votes are in.
Motion passes.
Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to Positive Education Program, PEP. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept this resolution for the PEP program. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, I'll just say my former boss is now the director of the program,
Eric.
Eric Gordon.
Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
All votes are in.
Motion passes.
Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to Positive Education Program, Early Childhood Plus. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept this resolution. Questions or comments? Hearing none, call for vote.
Ms. Stepmy Walls?
Yes.
All votes are in.
We're on resolution I. Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to Power School Kickboard. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept this resolution. Questions or comments? Hearing none, call for the vote.
Ms. Stepmy Walls.
Yes.
All votes are in.
Audience be with us, we're on I, we're going auto T, so just so you know.
The resolution has passed?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're
J.
going to resolution J, yes. A resolution to authorize contract with and payment to Enome Incorporated. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
I second
It's been properly moved and second that we pass the resolution for Enome. Questions or comments? Hearing none. Call for the vote.
Ms. Stepmy Walls.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion passes.
Yes.
Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to LLA Therapy LLC. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
it. I second
It's been properly moved and second that we accept the resolution for LLA. And are there any questions or comments? Hearing none.
Ms. Stepmy Walls.
Yes.
All votes are in. Motion?
Motion passes.
Yes.
Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to ABC Therapy Limited. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
it. I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we pass the resolution for ABC. Questions or comments? Hearing none. Call for the vote. And that's like the school psychologist.
Ms. Stepmy Walls.
Yes.
All votes are in. Motion passes.
Thank you.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
Courtney, what's your strategy? We have 2 or 3 companies that seem to be overlapping. Can you give the board some understanding of what's your approach?
Yes, so for ABC in particular, we utilize this company when families have the right, like if they don't agree with the evaluation that the district does, they have a right to get what's called an independent evaluation done on their child. And in that event, we utilize ABC Therapy. We had one case last year that we utilized them. The year before we didn't. It's kind of hit or miss, but at the beginning of the school year, we like to get them board approved so that, because a lot of times when that occurs, time is of the essence. And so they're already board approved and then we don't have to come back to the board. The other agencies, some of them are related service providers. So for instance, United Cerebral Palsy, we use them for our occupational therapists and physical therapists. Through the years, those positions are posted, but they're hard to fill. And so we go through the agency. So UCP provides our OT and PT. And then for Emergis, they provide, this year we have one of our intervention specialists or guest teachers that's gonna be through Emergis, as well as our paraprofessionals. The majority of the paraprofessionals we have in the district are through Emergis. Emergis is formerly Maxim, so we've done business with them for years. We've had a nurse from them before, but right now the majority of them are paraprofessionals, one intervention specialist. Last year, the year before, we had a nurse. This year, our nurse is gonna come from ProCare. So ProCare provides the same type of services. So what happens is I reach out to them and tell them our need, and then they have different candidates already in their database. And so that's how it's determined on whether we go with Emergis or whether we go with ProCare. You're welcome. And the other LLC, that agency is used for, we have students who are placed at Education Alternatives. And any of those students who require OT, PT, or speech go through that agency. That's a contract, so it's like a third-party contract. Education Alternative utilizes that company, so therefore the the payment comes through us when they're providing the services for a student that's from East Cleveland.
Thank you.
A quick question.
Yes,
Do you know exactly how many students actually use these programs that's set up?
so for that, in particular, the last one I spoke of, it varies from year to year. Right now, we currently have one student at Educational Alternatives that receives direct services for speech and language, so that comes through them. We have two other students that receive consultation, so those billing hours are different, because they're not providing those direct services. For, the other ones though, they're placed in districts, so all of the people that's through Emergis, like the paraprofessionals and, the intervention specialists, they're in district providing the services for our students. So I would have to look at the caseload to tell you exactly how many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question
Yes.
too. I don't know, what agency deals with autism?
So we have some students who are placed at Monarch School for Autism as well as the Achievement Centers. We do have some students here in the district that may have autism that we're able to service here. But for those who have those more intense needs, they either go to Monarch School for Autism or the Achievement Center.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And just one other thing, the people who are providing services, you said they provide the aides, the paraprofessionals, et cetera. We pay the agency and not the individual, is that correct?
That is correct.
Thank you.
But we treat them, we call them our guest employees. So we even had two that were at our new employee orientation today. We don't like to, make a difference in them. We let them know they're part of the family too.
I think
It
that's
just so
great.
happens that they're through the agency.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that total of questions? Okay.
No additional questions on that? Hearing none, call for the vote.
I thought we did vote on that.
We did?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, we
That was
did.
done.
And he asked that
Yes.
afterwards. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
We are on letter M. Resolution declaring, what is that? Oh, impracticality of transportation and others to provide payment to parents in lieu of district transportation services for the 2025 to 2026 school year. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
Seconded.
It's been properly moved and seconded that we pass the district transportation services. Any questions or comments?
So
The only-
we're not providing the transportation that we used to?
This is, go, please, I need you to.
No, every year we submit this impracticality of transportation and we offer a lower cost to the parent in lieu of transporting that student. Because what it means is we physically can't transport all of those students that are going to all those other places that are not in East Cleveland. So we have to then have some type of arrangement with the parent because we can't transport you, so we can offer this lower payment, which the parents accept, and then they take care of the transportation.
These are students who are outside of
Yep.
our district.
Correct.
And that does, that's, a lot has been in the news, especially down in Columbus. And there are a couple of people who are trying to get some lawsuits together regarding that transportation. They've done that over the years. It hasn't gone anywhere. But, it's and a special hardship on smaller districts like ours. But even larger districts, I've been in meetings where there are larger districts, like up to 30,000 kids, and they express a hardship as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I was trying to waste time trying to get my book thing there. It won't.
Dr.
Give me a
Wright.
minute. It won't do. Wait a minute, I think it's, yeah, now, wait a minute, hold it. Come on.
Maybe because I can vote now.
Uh-huh.
That's the reason you can't.
I got it.
All votes are in.
Motion passes?
Yes.
Okay, we are on letter N. Resolution to accept the voucher kinder resolution for school district. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
Join.
I sure can, yeah, my eyes got teary. I had one. Resolution to accept the voucher kinder resolution, not kinder, joinder resolution for school districts. I don't know that one.
I brought it up a couple times in here.
What is it?
Basically, the school districts, the public school districts are fighting the voucher program, period. And, to date, the leading the charge is Cleveland Heights, and they have meetings monthly, regarding this. I brought this to the board like 3 different times, hoping that we would join. And I'm glad to see now Dr. Pettigrew has put it on here for us to join.
I still don't know what it is. I know if you want us to join, what is it?
It's fighting, okay, like for charter schools that get, money for their children to go to charter schools.
Gotcha.
That's what the voucher program is. It's
Yeah,
money that leaves our district and follows the child to the charter school or
F or
public
any school?
school, or the, religious schools, et cetera.
Okay, so any outside school other than East Cleveland. So we're fighting
So it's a
Not
bunch of schools.
to be a member of the organization that's fighting against that.
Well, and what we're saying is charter schools take away from the public school.
Absolutely.
And when you take money from the public school, where does the public school get the money? They gotta put a levy on the ballot. We don't have the luxury of putting on a levy on the ballot since 1992. So we need to join this organization that says this is bad because we can't get other money other than the money that we're getting from the state. We don't have that ability to put a levy up and charge taxpayers all this extra money like other people can do. So this is us joining other districts that are similar, that we don't get an opportunity because we can't put on a levy. So that's basically what this is, supporting that endeavor to try to reduce this topic from the state priority.
Okay.
Is that right, Dr.?
Listen, perfect. And the only thing is just that the current, political climate
Yes,
is in favor of these vouchers.
yes.
And that's just the long and the short of it. You know, if we should have seen that elephant coming and jumped on it a long time ago.
Yes.
And we probably could have made a difference. But now we got a fight on our hands.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
Very, very.
So this is us joining the fight. And we've not done this over the last few years. Dr. Rice has brought this, I wanna say at least 4 years to this board. And we hemming and hawing, but I would recommend that we approve this year. Because we do need to be on the side fighting against those who are taking money from this district.
Yeah, because we have 2 new schools that are coming in now. Yeah,
Listen,
I agree. Okay, Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
I second
It's, the resolution has been passed and second. Are there any additional questions or comments regarding it? Hearing none, the only other thing is, I'll say is next time they have meetings, I'll make sure that you guys are aware of the meetings. Sometimes they're even by Zoom.
yes.
All votes are in, motion passes.
All right.
Thank you.
Resolution O. Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to Bright Bee Services. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
it. I second it.
Okay. Just so, because I didn't know until you explained it to me. So you wanna,
Paula,
say?
Discussion? We're in
Yeah.
discussion.
Uh-huh. It's been properly moved in second. Now, comments, please.
Talk to us about Bright Bee Services.
So, like, how we use Ren here, which you are gonna see them on here also, we use them for substitute teachers. Bright Bee we use for the, support staff, so we have, cleaning people in here, custodial aides, secretaries. If they call off, then we can call Bright Bee and they'll send us a sub, so it's just the other side that we get substitutes for the support staff if they're absent. Or if we are short staff, we would bring some Bright Bee staff into the district.
Thank you so much.
And am I right to saying that we already have some Bright Bee folks and they are amazing.
They are.
And I wanna steal them from Bright Beat.
Don't.
But that comes with a penalty charge.
Right,
But these young boys, they got some young brothers that, them boys get to
They
it.
do.
And I'm just so happy that we can connect with a service that bring these young black boys to come work in this district. So,
Great. Okay,
We need to vote.
and
Vote's
not-
open.
you-
Here it is.
Vote is open.
Now it is, yeah.
All votes are in, motion
motion
passes.
passes,
Yes.
thank you, Ms. Wood.
Resolution P. Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to the Wren Hill Group. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
I second
It's been properly moved in second, and Mrs. Elder explained it with the other one, so
Mhm, mhm.
if there are no additional comments needed, call for the vote.
All votes are in, motion passes.
Motion passes, next.
Resolution Q. Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to Linda J. Williams. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
it. I second it.
It has been properly moved in second that we, have payment to Linda J. Williams. That's my cousin's name, but it's not my cousin. At any rate, this is contract with Linda J. Williams to provide high quality and job embedded professional development supports.
What does that mean?
So, Linda is a former, employee who
Mhm.
retired some years back, who provided support for us the last couple of years in various ways. This year, she'll be coming back to provide professional development and coaching, for classroom teachers.
Thank you. It has been properly moved
Voting is
second.
open.
and voted. Now, I don't see the vote.
It just came up here.
Okay, mine hasn't come yet.
Title one.
I may have already did it.
Question?
Did it say on the resolution,
Title 1, 572.
thank you. That was the question.
Mhm. And 572 is which one? Title 1,
Title one, yes,
just a straight Title 1.
yes.
Improving basic programs.
Improving basic programs, okay.
And all votes are in.
Motion passes. Thank you.
Resolution R. Resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to Letitia Wilson Stone, DBA, ASE Theater Project LLC.
Mhm.
Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept the resolution. What is that for? Questions or comments?
You wanna
She
take
was
them?
a current, previous employee at Superior School of the Arts. She provided the performing arts curriculum to the district. She is now venturing off into other avenues to flourish her company. So she still is going to be providing services to Superior School of the Art and to the high school, also getting the high school students ready to transition to a new CTE program that we're looking into for next year. So she's just gonna become a vendor for this school year.
And specifically, what I was excited when I saw her proposal is we doing the Lion King.
Yes.
So the kids are gonna put on the Lion King and we'll be able to go and see the theater production of the Lion King at the high school. So that's part of this package is we're trying to prep students. They were at Superior. We have to keep them going all the way through graduation. And we feel that this is one of those contracts that'll keep that momentum going in our visual arts, in our theater program.
And in addition to the day programming, she's also going to be providing after school services as well. So it's another avenue for kids to participate in theater after
There you
school
go.
hours.
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
That's like school art.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
The one that closed.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, don't,
Mm-hmm. The one at King Kennedy closed.
all votes in,
All votes are in.
motion passes.
Resolution S, resolution to authorize a contract with and payment to East Cleveland Neighborhood Center. Madam President, I move that we pass this resolution.
I second it.
It's been properly moved in second that we, pass it for East Cleveland Neighborhood Center. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, call for vote.
All votes are in.
Motion passes.
Yes.
The last one.
Final resolution T. Resolution to support, in support of the collaboration with Ray Jr. and Legit Paper Films for the purpose of increasing enrollment in grades. And I guess Dr. Lewis is going to
the whole city out to pull up the show on Saturday, August 16th for the enrollment day and back to school celebration. From 12 to 3, we got bouncy houses, free haircuts, games, music, giveaways, and most importantly, on-site enrollment. Bring your paperwork and enroll your kids right on the spot. Then at 4 o'clock is going down inside the school gym. School supply giveaways, celebrities, and an epic celebrity basketball game. We had a Red Bull Express Show alumni game also for an exhibition. Hey, and it's free. It's completely free. Log on to www.eastclevelandschools.org to register and just pull up. Come through Shaw High School Saturday, August 16th, all day. Let's show the city how we do it in East Cleveland.
Make me wanna come.
And what time did that start?
It starts at 12, it goes all the way to 7.
12 to 7.
You hear the energy, you hear the vernacular, but I gotta increase enrollment. And if I gotta increase enrollment, that means I gotta speak to my folks and get them to come out. I partnered with Ray Jr., and that's what this resolution is there for the board to support this partnership. On the 16th, we enrolling kids. It's all about enrollment. We want 20 kids to enroll that day. Then also in this resolution is a film program. Because not only is he willing to contribute real money and connections to enrolling, he's also wanting to come to East Cleveland and help launch a film program. So he won't be the teacher, he will be someone that will help. But the children want a film program, media program, and talking to him all summer, and Connie's been talking to him. This is gonna pull kids in. We started talking about 60 kids in his program for film and media. If you get 60 children in one program, that is now the largest program at Shaw, by far. We talking about giving him the whole 5th floor so that they can do, they can film and they can edit and they can do all this stuff. There are film festivals that the children are gonna go to. And this man is willing to contribute above and beyond the fundraising we do, because there's gonna be a big, heavy fundraising. But he's willing to contribute his own money. He said he lives he's from East Cleveland, it's tattooed on his hand, and he wants to give back to the students that are like him. So I'm asking the board to approve this resolution, because in calculations, I might be able to get 80 students out of this partnership, which is plus the other 20 that we already said we want to get from iHeartRadio. That's 100 students above and beyond what we have now, that we have now trying to push forward for the end of this year. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It is.
To talk about how we can get more students.
Yes.
Right now, through his own network, he pulled 5 students that have enrolled already for this class that haven't even been created yet.
3 today, additional 3 people called me today.
The board said we got to get these numbers up.
Yes.
We can't just keep drifting off into oblivion.
And that's what
So I said, well, okay, let's partner with people like him who wanna help and see, can we get these numbers up? There's a strategy for alumni weekend. There's a strategy all the way through December to work with these students, fundraise with the students, and most of the costs will come from fundraising for this initiative. So I'm excited. That's I played you the second commercial of 3 commercials that he's done. Now realize when you do a commercial on radio, that can be anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 per commercial. I got 3 commercials. I ain't paid for them. I shouldn't say that in public, but we working because it's about getting these kids into this building. So I've partnered with him. I hope that the board will agree that that's a good thing, because we're trying to pull 100 kids into this district above what we have by Labor Day.
That's wonderful.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
So who's creating the actual curriculum?
The curriculum has been created. Connie's working on that. He's working on that. It's a collaboration to make sure it fits for our students. But I think 7th and 8th grade, we're looking at social media. They're going to roll out with an existing teacher. There's some social media courses, not on how to post on social media, but how to monetize social media, how to become one of these people that's making millions of dollars every day off social media. And then the advance of that is then going into the Ray Junior classes, which will ultimately be CTE. You'll get Adobe certifications, which is another positive, is that the students will walk away with credentials. And that'll happen as they go through the high school. So we're building out.
Certification type?
Yeah, certifications for Adobe, because then you can take that and really you can go anywhere that's media related and tell them you got this credential and you can get a job. So really we're using him and his name to pull students to this quality education.
I think that's great, and when I looked at it and I didn't see it cost,
Cause the cost we gotta build, we gotta earn that money, which
well, we
means.
don't have to pay him, that's
No.
what I'm saying, that's wonderful.
So what we're doing is, for example, giving people executive producer credits, giving people different credits on the films that the students will be producing, giving you, if you have a product, like we have a water company, we're gonna ask you to give us $5,000 to $10,000 and we will make sure your product is in the movie. Those kind of strategies are gonna fund this project, not the general fund.
Gotcha. Any other questions or comments?
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Did we vote on it already?
No, I was waiting for the
Not yet, we
motion.
still
I
discussing.
was waiting for the motion and the second, we haven't done that yet.
We didn't move a second?
We did not.
I thought we were in discussion.
No, when you walked around and just started playing, she did not move or second.
Right.
You saying that's my fault?
I'm just saying what happened.
Thank you. Be honest.
So if you would, Ms. Stepmy,
We're waiting on you to
yes,
make a
please
motion.
make the motion.
I make a motion that we move, that we pass this resolution. Didn't I do that at the
second it.
beginning?
No.
No,
The motion has been properly made and second. We've had plenty of comments already. Do we need additional comments? Here, no one seems to have any additional questions. I'll call for the vote.
online voting is open. Ms. Sanders? All votes are in,
Motion passes.
motion passes.
Madam President, with that, that concludes my resolutions for this year.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Fantastic, thank you. Report of the Finance Committee.
Yes. I'm Shereen Fountain, Chair for the Finance Committee. Resolution authorizing tuition agreement and support services. Madam President, I move that we approve this resolution.
Okay.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second that we approve the resolution for authorizing tuition agreement and support services. A lot of those schools, those are the ones whose students are asking for transportation as well, Dr. Pettigrew, is that right?
Yes.
So that You see how those two motions go together? Okay. Call, any additional questions? If none, call for the vote.
I did.
Online voting's open. All votes are in.
Motion passes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Resolution to accept the East Cleveland City School District Monthly Financial Report for May 2025.
The motion has been made. Is there a
It
second?
has not been a
No,
motion.
wait a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did we discuss?
We're going to make a motion
Just
to
read it.
discuss the June, that's the one we want to discuss, June. This is the May.
Mine say May.
This is the May, the one you want me to discuss is the June one, there are two of them.
Okay,
That's on it.
okay, okay. Motion to accept the East Cleveland City School District Monthly Financial Report for May 2025. Madam President, I move that we accept this resolution.
It's been properly made, properly second. Call for the vote. If there's no discussion.
It says I need to put promotion. And I did. Okay, I will take that one,
By hand.
manually, please. Ms. Fountain,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson,
Yes.
B.
Ms. Stepmy Walls,
Yes.
Dr. Rice,
Yes.
Ms. Sanders.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Resolution to accept the East Cleveland City School District Monthly Financial Report for June 2025.
You want to do the resolution? You want to do the motion?
Okay. Motion to accept the East Cleveland City School District Monthly Financial Report for June 2025. Madam President, we have to have a discussion.
Okay.
May I have a second, please?
We need a second for that motion.
I second it.
Okay, it's been properly second. Motion has been made, properly second
Okay.
discussion.
So, there were some questions that were sent to me that I did send to the chair of the finance committee, who agreed that, we should discuss those questions so that I can share them with the board. It was from the June, monthly finance report. On page 3, I will read what the question was, and then I will answer the question, okay? So, the first question was on page 3. As it states here, the expenditure trend is $900,036 unfavorable compared to the forecast. So, the reason that happened is because, if the board will recall, in May, you approved the 5-year forecast. When the 5-year forecast was approved and filed to the Ohio Department of Education and Workforce, in June, the board approved a resolution for Prodigy Business Solutions, which is a part of the Scenario 5 that the board had already approved. So, Scenario 5, that contract was for the roof at Chambers, which is part of Scenario 5, and that resolution was for $917,323.10. So once the forecast was approved, this came in after the forecast had been filed. That's why you see that 900,000. Any questions?
Well, that answers that, because I was definitely curious. I
Well,
said, how in the world is this expenditure
well,
unfavorable?
That
So thank you.
is the reason.
Appreciate it.
Now, the second question was on page 4. And it was number 2, actual revenue received through June compared to the prior year. More explanation needed regarding the revenue and the extra. So, as I've stated to the board before, revenue and expenditures fluctuate from year to year. So revenue that might come in one year is not going to be the same revenue that comes in the following year. What you're looking at, again, is just a snapshot in time. A 1 month snapshot comparing it to what happened last year. So if you look at the bottom, I gave the explanation at the bottom. It says revenue through June totaled $52,373,160, which is $1,548,512, or 3% higher than the amount collected last year. Through June, the largest categorical vacancies when compared to last year are advances, which came in higher at $1,374,356, and tuition and patron payments lower by $968,251. That is what caused that fluctuation that you saw on page 4.
Variances, you said vacancies?
Variances. Okay, so that's why you see that fluctuation. And let me say this also. If the board will recall, in June, you approved advances and transfers.
Yes.
That happened in June also, after the 5-year forecast is filed. So everything that you're seeing in June now is based on the recommendations that were brought to the board and approved. So you'll see that more revenue came out, and then expenditures went up because you did advances and transfers. Just remember now, in August, probably in August, what you will see now, because you have the resolution there to approve it, is that the advances will come back into the district. Then you'll see the forecast saying, oh, we've got more revenue that came in August than we did this time last year, because last year we did it in September.
We did.
So just know, it's just the advances, return of the advances coming back into the district.
And tuition and patron payments are lower by 900.
Again, snapshot, that's all it is. It's a quick snapshot, and the next day it can change.
Sure.
Based on what kind of financial transactions are going on in the district, it could change. It's just a snapshot in time.
Tuition,
Absolutely, that's a snapshot. If you'll look at what you just approved for tuition, there were no dollars, because you don't know the number of students you're going to have.
Right.
So those numbers will fluctuate. Okay?
thank you.
Let's see. Why are the expenses down? Any explanation on that? That's on page 5. Really simple. We didn't spend as much as we did last year. That's all. We just didn't spend as much as we did last
We
year.
scared to spend money.
We still had, we were actually dealing off the last of the ESSER funds.
Yes.
Those federal funds, so you didn't see that coming out of the general fund. So that's why expenses are down, because this is only representing
A
general
snapshot in
fund.
time, but the ESSER funds, you were saying, that took up some of the things that you would generally get, the general
Absolutely.
fund. So
Absolutely.
that
There
makes,
was-
that
there
makes
were-
sense.
Can you give us a synopsis of how this district utilized those ESSER funds
Certainly.
in relation to how other districts in the state use those funds, which tied directly to this issue?
Absolutely. So this district, we received a total of approximately 18, 20, about, let's say around, it's about $40 million.
That's about right.
And what we did with those dollars, we put those dollars actually, for the most part, directly into the classroom. we updated classrooms, we updated technology, all of the areas in every building were updated in the East Cleveland City School District.
To
That's the way
point
we spent the
that
dollars.
the state right now says East Cleveland spends more money on students than any other district in the state. Because of those extra dollars, we put all that money in the classroom, and we're hovering somewhere around $15,000 per student. That's unheard of in Ohio. And 10 years ago, we were in last place about how much we spent towards students. But I'm sorry.
And the other part of that, in comparison to other districts hired people.
Mm.
And we knew that if we hired people, when ESSER funds were run out, there they were with positions that would have to go back to general fund, or those people would lose their jobs. So we chose not to do that, where now other districts are still struggling with that problem, because now they don't have those ESSER dollars to support that programming that they did with ESSER funds.
Mm-hmm.
Not unless they hire temporary people. I know a couple
Yeah.
people
Well,
that hire
that
temporary
kind of
people.
thing.
Even that, if you hire temporary people, that's still more dollars that you're gonna have to spend out of your general fund.
Yeah.
And not ESSER.
And
So
still-
ESSER funds are not for, they couldn't
Oh,
use
they're
those.
gone.
I know they're gone
Mhm.
now,
Mm-hmm.
but they used ESSER funds. That was my
Mhm.
understanding.
Mhm.
They used ESSER funds to get temporary people in, to lower the class sizes, et cetera, so that they could improve. Anyway.
I think they did it for a
so-
lot of different reasons, but,
Yeah,
but,
they were temporary
But
people.
some did do that.
Yeah.
But today, there's holes now because
exactly.
I can't pay those temporary people,
Yeah.
and now those classroom
Mhm.
sizes are ballooning, so,
Yeah.
You're right.
Which is and not good.
And
Okay.
the last one is, everything is unfavorable compared to the forecast.
Okay.
Well, the reason why it's unfavorable, again, I just told you about the 900,000 that happened after the forecast. Advances came in, which lowered revenue, but it increased expenditures.
Yes.
So you'll see all of those things will flip the next time that you're looking at the report, because I was trying to get to that, that number. Well, it'll be we have a resolution. I think it's like $1.6 million
Yep.
is returning
Yep.
to the general fund because you advanced it to those budgets, because we had to balance the budget as of June 30.
The word that helped me was snapshot. It's a
Yes,
snapshot.
It's a snapshot.
And the next day, you
It
look
can
different
change.
from a snapshot.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's just a snapshot. Okay, so that did answer all of the questions that Dr. Rice had
Mhm.
sent in.
Mhm.
Are there any additional questions?
And you said you prefer to send them in early so that you have.
Oh,
time.
absolutely. I had an opportunity to research it and, have the answers available for the board.
Right.
I do have one question. Did you guys, what's going on with the air?
Specific, need more specific.
Air conditioning
Where?
in here?
I don't know. I feel like it's on unoccupied mode. Are you warm?
Are you guys warm?
Yes.
Hot, oh, Lord. Uh-huh.
It's in unoccupied mode, so that's something that can be adjusted.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have opened online voting on that. Item C, yes.
Since there are no additional questions, call for the vote.
Oh, my computer gets tired. Here it is.
Ms. Stepmy Wallace,
Yes.
all votes are in.
Motion passes?
Yes.
Next.
Resolution to approve return of advances from various funds to the general fund for fiscal year ending June 30th, 2025. Motion to approve return of advances from various funds to the general fund for fiscal year June 30th, 2025.
What's
Are you
your,
making a
what's your pleasure
motion?
on that motion?
I motion that we approve this.
Okay, we approve the motion.
I second
It's
it.
been properly second. Call for the vote.
Yeah.
Unless there's some additional questions.
Voting is open. And again, for that one, that's what I was just referring to, the advances, $1,645,596.42 will be returned to the general fund.
Okay.
Ms. Sanders,
Yes.
all votes are in, motion passes.
Motion passes. Okay, resolution to accept, oh, sorry about that, sorry. I was on the finance committee for years. I went back a couple of years. Sorry about that.
Resolution to accept the, I can't see, fiscal year 2026 grants and allocations. Madam President, I make a motion to approve this motion.
It's been properly moved
I second it.
and second. Question?
Yes,
Yes, what's up?
I'd like to make a comment.
Yes.
So, for the board, as you know, or you may not know, because of the problems that have been occurring with all school districts, with federal dollars being released through the Ohio Department of Education and Workforce, we have been working up to the last hour before this meeting for me to update those budgets that have been, if you wouldn't mind passing those down, those budgets that have been approved,
Only one.
if I could, if you would hold on to what I just handed you, that is not it.
Okay.
If,
I see it online here,
yes,
the grants and allocations.
Yes.
Yes,
So we
I
have
see it.
updated the grants and allocations.
Uh-huh.
And if I can, I would like to,
That's a nice amount of grants that the staff and you guys, what, is that 5,926,000?
that is
Three.
correct.
That's
So-
this way.
Up until an hour ago,
Uh-huh.
these awards, for these grants,
Uh-huh.
have come through from the state. So when they come through, the Board of Education must approve or accept these grants into the district. I will not go through all of the grants, but I will tell you the entitlement grants are those grants that we receive, every year. Local grants, competitive grants, they're the state grants, consolidated, and the consolidated are actually the federal grants. And we've got school improvement and support grants. So as you just stated, the grand total of all the grants to date, you'll still see some with some zeros,
Yeah, I see.
meaning that the state, the feds have not approved those yet. We're still waiting for them to approve them. The other thing that they did was, they did tell us that we could retro back to July 1
They did.
for any of these grants because they did not approve them and the fiscal year started July 1. So any expenditures that we may have had that went back to July 1, we could also, we can submit those to the state for reimbursement.
Okay.
Our total to date, $5,926,383.89.
Madam President, I motion that we approve this resolution.
It's been properly moved
I second it.
and second that we approve, the finance, resolution F. Questions or comments? Hearing none?
That was E.
I'm sorry?
That was E.
E,
Yes.
resolution to accept the grants and allocations, right?
E.
E,
That was letter E, and I will do the vote for E,
Okay.
please. Okay, Ms. Fountain,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson,
Yes.
Ms. Sanders,
Yes.
Ms. Stepmy Wallace,
Yes.
Dr. Wright.
yes.
Motion.
Motion passes.
Yes.
Resolution to accept donations for the month of July. Madam President, I make a motion that we accept the donations for the month of July.
Second it.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept that donation, for the month of July. Questions or comments?
There was a question
Yeah.
regarding that, and, give me 1 second.
No problem.
I did pull the information on those. That was, as it states, the N Senior Assistant Holdings that, that sent us that donation, and the donation was actually backpacks and school supplies with a value of $3,550. Okay?
Make a comment. Also, with that Ray Junior, he is full of 1,500 backpacks. So I'm thinking in September, we'll bring that to you to a donation also, as well as the money that he's contributed to these events. We'll bring that all to you once we tally up how much. But it's a lot right now, that's being contributed to try to get enrollment up in our district.
Madam President, I motion to accept donations for the month of July.
It's been properly moved.
Second.
And second. Thank you. Call for the vote. Thank you.
This, Madam President, this concludes the financial committee.
I
Thank
need
you.
the votes on the last one to be completed.
Just
Leave
now
the
came
last
up,
votes.
just now came up.
And Ms. Stepmy-Walls.
Yes.
All votes are in, motion passes.
Motion passes. Thank you very much, Ms. Fountain, good job. Now we're to Ms. Sanders for the welfare and public relations.
I'm
We're
Mary
almost there,
Sanders.
audience.
I am chair for welfare and public relations. I have one resolution. And Madam President, I ask motion to authorize a contract with and payment to the Ease at Work EAP LLC.
I second.
It's been properly moved and second that we, accept this resolution. Any questions or comments? Hearing none? Call for the vote.
Wait, who's exactly each one?
No, this is it. I brought this with me just so, you can see, this is a benefit for all the employees. It's Ease at Work, and this, business provides, assistance in all of these areas for our employees.
Basically, if you don't have nothing to do with your job, you need to call Ease at Work and see if you can work through that issue. There's family issues, there's personal issues, there's whatever other issues you got going on. If it doesn't explicitly relate to you and your supervisor or you and your work, then here's a resource that you can reach out to and they can help you and point you in the right direction.
So there are a lot of people utilizing it.
I believe so.
Well, that is confidential,
It is.
so,
Paula, you got more to say on that?
No, that's the last one, say that it is.
it is confidential.
But that's one of the first things we offer to folks. Before we go down different roads, we want to make sure that there aren't any issues that they need to work out. Personally, that may be stopping them from doing their performance.
And
Or
that
use them
concludes
before.
welfare.
Yes, we've been using them. How long have we had Ease at Work? How long? 15 years at this point. Maybe that was the first question we should have.
All votes are in.
Motion passes. Mrs. Sanders?
And that concludes welfare and public relations.
Thank you. We're gonna skip over executive session right now and come down to recommendations of the superintendent. for
Yes.
appointments, et cetera.
Yes, Madam President, and I have Paula here to assist me. A is our appointments, certificated appointments. teachers, certificated teachers, as well as a host of other appointments for A. I believe, Madam President, I'm only asking for A at this point for the appointments.
Madam President, I make a motion that we accept the recommendation of the superintendent, which is letter A, appointments, as stated.
I second.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept the resolution for the appointments as stated by the superintendent.
May I make a modification? It looks as though, as I review it, it is all the entire appointments are the A certificated, B supplementals, as well as C administrator certificated for the board. It is the vote for the entire section of appointments as my recommendation.
So are you going all the way to F, is that it?
No.
All the way to, is ABC, under 8A. 8A, and it is only the, it looks like certificated supplementals and administrative appointments, as well as classified as on. You see that?
A, B, and C.
Yeah. It's the ego. It's all going down. Any questions or comments?
They are scrolling on the board.
Did you vote?
No.
No.
Are the votes up?
It's,
Oh, you didn't get a motion yet?
I have the motion, I have the second.
Okay.
It's been properly moved and second.
Yeah, it's been properly moved and second. Well, call for the vote. Call for the vote.
Oh, she told me. Sorry.
Okay, all votes are in?
Motion passes.
And Madam President, I'm gonna ask Paula Elder, we do have, individuals that are in that group here. So Paula, you wanna introduce them to the board?
So first off, I would like to introduce the new Kirk Middle School Assistant Principal, Dr. Nicole Culliver.
Come on to the board. Assistant Principal.
Assistant Principal.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I've been in the district for about 26 years. I really love working in the district. And I just want to thank the superintendent and all of the administrators as well as the board for this opportunity. I'm very excited about it, and I hope to bring lots of all of my skills and love that I have for the district to the position. So thank you.
Can we ask some questions?
Ask all questions.
Where you at? Chambers?
No, I just was at Shaw, and I spent most of my career at Superior and then Prospect.
Oh, yeah, that's
Assistant
assistant
principal.
principal.
Assistant Principal Kirk.
Thank you.
Hold on,
Any other
but
questions?
she being modest, Fulbright scholar?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, scholar.
Author?
Correct.
I mean, you just ain't saying all the stuff. The students at Kirk are lucky to have you because of these skill sets that she's bringing to Kirk. We think that she's gonna do an amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was easy.
Next, I would like to introduce you you all to Dakota Williams. She will be the assistant principal at Shaw High School.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Dakota Williams. I'm thoroughly excited about coming to East Cleveland, Shaw High School. Currently, I work for High Tech Academy from CMSD. And so, past year, I've had the opportunity, my office actually is at 5C Metro Campus. I'm excited because it's going to be supposed to be working with the CCE program, which is something that I'm trying to learn more about. This past summer, I went to the ACT conference to learn more about workforce and students being ready and SEALs and all these various things. So I truly am excited. I am a person who believes in children first, kid first, and the adult second. I'm sorry, but that's just my motto and that's how I say it. And I'm looking forward to a phenomenal year and many years to come working here at Shaw High School.
All right. You're gonna have to use your outside voice when you get over there.
Maybe at first, but after a while, I won't need to do all that. I think so. I'm pretty good. I say this is my voice.
I can hardly hear you.
Oh, it's because of the microphone.
Much better.
So I do have a cafeteria voice, but I also have a very soft voice. It works. I have experience in being in high schools. My facial expressions, my hand movements. The kids learn. I don't have to raise my voice. They usually learn within a few months the expectations and things about my facial expressions. I'll be thinking, that's something we really want to do. Let's try that again. Let's pull up our pants. So I'm excited, super excited to be in the Lord with Shaw High School.
Well, welcome. No.
All right, thank you.
So full disclosure, I let Paula make the recommendations on who to hire. And Dakota came across. I know Dakota about 20 years. I know your husband too. What's going on, brother? The kids and all of that. Phenomenal asset to East Cleveland. I'm glad, Paula, I'm glad this was your pick. Because I know their family, I know what they're about. I know how they raise their children. And they are going to be an asset to East Cleveland, and she's going to be an asset to that building. So I want to let you know that. I've known these folks. It's good. I ain't seen y'all in forever. It's good to see them. The fact that you chose to come to East Cleveland, I am excited about what we can do. We talked to our staff at New Teacher Orientation. Everybody's a pilot of possibilities. Everything is possible until you make a decision. So what's your decision gonna be? So I'm so thankful your decision and your decision, Nicole, was to step up to this cause. So thank you very much.
Thank you as well.
Thank you. Clap. Y'all clap. Y'all not hesitant. Madam President, my next recommendation is appointments, or I'm sorry, resignations and retirements. Because we didn't meet July 10th is the deadline. We have a couple of folks that chose to go other places. But talking to Paula, we are, despite the folks that left, we are covered. We are fully staffed. We are ready for the first day of school. What we've learned in East Cleveland is folks want to be here now. That wasn't always the case. But under Paula's leadership, I don't know what she's doing, but she's attracting folks to come to this district in droves. When I say throw a posting out there, we get high quality candidates. You see some of them in the room today. So those folks leave us. It's sad.
Yeah.
But the folks that replace them take us further than we thought we can go. And with that, I'm recommending these resignations and retirements. Though we're sad to see them go, they've made space for others to carry the journey.
Madam President?
Yes.
I'll make a motion that we accept Resolution B per Dr. Pettigrew.
I second.
It's been properly moved and second that we accept resolution B. Questions and comments? Hearing none.
Students first. Semi-walls. You got one more.
Okay, all votes are in.
Okay, resolution passes.
Yes.
Okay,
New business.
new business, meeting dates.
Okay, for the new meeting dates, the work session is Monday, August 25th, 5 o'clock, here in the boardroom. And the next, regular board meeting will be Monday, September 8th at 5 o'clock, PM here in the boardroom. And then if you'll look on the agenda, it shows under meeting dates, it shows you all of the meetings from September through December for the regular board meeting and the work sessions.
Thank you.
May I ask, on the August 25th, is there information that the board would like me to put together for the work session?
Anything in particular, any of you have?
And if not today, in the next couple of days, you think about it, so that I'll give my staff enough time to prepare. Expressions from the community, Diana?
I do not have any.
Expressions from the community, no?
I don't.
Anybody have any comments they'd like to make? No?
Because we're in this hot room, please make us
You
stay
have-
here longer.
If you have any comments, feel free. Hearing none, thank you. Is there any other business for today?
We do have an executive session.
You never did get back today. I thought it was. Oh, okay. Okay.
Diane, what is the topic?
To consider the employment of a public employee.
To consider the employment of a public
Public
employee.
employee.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Okay.
Will the board be taking any action afterward?
No.
Okay. So that means we're gonna go in executive session, so you guys will be free.
So I need
Have a
a,
blessed
not,
and
not
great
yet.
evening.
Not yet, but let
Not
us
yet.
dismiss first.
We need a motion, please.
We have a motion to dismiss.
To go in executive session.
We need a motion to go into executive session.
Yes.
Madam President, I make a motion to go into an executive session to discuss the employment of a public employee.
Okay,
I second.
it's been properly moved in second. Questions? Anyone have any questions? Hearing none?
Mr. Robinson,
Yes.
Ms. Stepmy Wall,
Yes.
Dr. Rice,
Yes.
Ms. Sanders,
Yes.
Ms. Fountain.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion passes.
Tommy,